Hey, what's up? My name is Kanoa. I was born and raised in Haleiwa on the North Shore. Been surfing my whole life. I traveled the world during the the longboard tour and created my whole line of fins. Being able to travel the world and surf all the different waves and whatnot helped me to create all these different fins for different ideas, different places, different surfers. I was really lucky to be able to have all my peers surfing my fins, and that helped with the production and development of these fins as well. Being that everyone is different sizes, heights, surf differently, surfing different kinds of boards. We're able to create these designs for these fins that seem to work well for all these different surfers, regardless of where we went in the world. Here's a little introduction on the fins, and I hope somewhere within the line we got something that suits your surfing. Okay, so here we have the K2D2. This is the thruster model in the line. If it's like waist high and smaller, I like using my single fin. I'll use my Miss Lucy. If it's kind of head high and smaller and around my 2+1, for myself, I like using my Junior Boy. But once the waves get big, when it's like 8 feet and whatnot, I like jumping on my thruster. And for me, this is when the K2D2 comes in. When creating this fin, again, I added a lot of rake here. And I don't like so much, bases that are so wide. This is kind of a, medium width base and whatnot. This is gonna give you your drive. This is gonna allow you to give you drive as well and rebound when you're out into the flats and whatnot, and give you really positive traction. When you're surfing more progressively in bigger surf, you want it to hold more in the curl, obviously in barrels and whatnot. Or just when the winds come on shore and you got lots of chop in the face and you're surfing 8-foot waves, you want your board to be solid on your foot, no matter what the conditions. And I find by this combo with this rake and this base and whatnot, this fin was super positive in all conditions. Use this at Chopo, pulling in, pipe, surfing 8 to 10 foot Haleiwa, and even like point breaks. Like for instance here in the islands are Makaha and Chans might be the two closest things we got to point breaks. This worked really great there, and even places in Australia, like Kira and some of the breach breaks and whatnot. Really positive fin if you wanna do some progressive longboarding. Here it is, K2D2. Hope you find something you like within the line, and have a good time. Hopefully see you in the ocean.